Yeah, what a beautiful night and a special sensation. This video goes out to all those who are happy. If you're happy, this video is for you to maintain that happiness. Today, I'm going to talk about separating happiness from love, from lust, and a little snippet on relationships, but primarily maintaining your happiness and comfort, because that is all that matters. People argue that, oh, I give money or I work to support this organization, for example, or I donate to this organization. The only reason people do things is if there's a reward or happiness involved. And that's why I'm here to suggest that as a sovereign individual, it's more practical and more convenient to do a like a day-to-day exchange. That's why money isn't serving us. It's because it's it's the day-to-day experience, the now. Time is speeding up. It's turning into seconds now. I mean, we all know the Schumann resonance, the quote unquote Earth's heartbeat, is is going quicker, and when it's at about 12, 11 or 12 hertz, when it hits 13 cycles per second, guess what? The poles will flip, and everything's happening in a pattern that repeats itself every 26,000 years. So, what can I say? I've jumped all over the place, and I was supposed to talk about relationships and lust and love. So, I'll throw it out there if you're still have questions about that. But as you can see, I have other appetites and I have other things to do, more important. In other words, connecting with people on a large scale. And so, of course, there are many people, including myself, who have platonic relationships with either men or women, in which we may massage each other or sleep in the same bed, but nothing sexual occurs. I find that the pleasing the self is an important component to a spiritual lifestyle, because it takes out that lust element whenever the lust comes in, and it's very convenient to have the and it's not, there's no attachment there. It's just, it's just pleasing the self. What can go wrong? So, and then regarding like pornography, I think pornography is okay. I don't know, like using the internet, but let's say the internet isn't available. Remember, the fantasy is always better than the reality, so it's not so bad after all. And and another thing regarding, like, you know, whether a marriage is good, you're talking about souls, and whether somebody's soul gets disseminated or weakened or astray if they have multiple partners and stuff. Well, I don't have experience in that regard, but I can tell you this. I think about different women every day, and I fantasize about different women every day. So, um, that is what it is. It's not right or wrong, but it just works for me. So I would suggest to try it out, because as you can see, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty satisfied in that regard. And when you start doing that, at least you start getting the lust factor out of there, which is indeed a sin if it's misplaced, just like gluttony. If a wealthy person is a glutton and they eat all kinds of food, they become unhealthy and fat, and they die. And they die due to, you know, disease and cancer. But we are trying to avoid these things. We're living abundant lives in which not only we have the abundance, but we bestow it upon everyone, because we know that what we have is is nothing. We don't have anything. These aren't our bodies. And so, hey, we are everything. And my life has changed ever since I've started to believe this. And even if I suffer through perhaps a war, or I die, I'm not my body. I know it, and that's all you got to do. Know you're not your body. I mean, I don't know what terms you use to describe God or the universe, but I do know that everything will work out and it will play its course. And if I threw out a topic in this video I jumped all over, if I threw something out there I didn't thoroughly cover, then please leave me a comment or email me and I'll get back to you. But for the meanwhile, enjoy your day. And remember, stock up on food. Time is short. Thank you very much for your time. Now, do what you can, enjoy your day, and breathe. Let's do a quick 20-second cycle here. So, in through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the mouth, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the nose, and in through the nose. Aloha.